Alright. That should be fine. Let me put my head up just a little bit. Ooh, that was loud. All right. Click back in. Get some tea steeped real quick while this loads. I played earlier today a little bit, did some side missions and stuff. Got my tea. Can y'all see that? Is it backwards? It's not gonna focus. It's good tea. It's Japanese sencha. But I played earlier today doing like some of the blue missions, the basic ones. Just getting those out of the way. Nope, not that. We did all of the adventure missions besides the credit pack ones. And there's a lot of these purple missions. Like, it's gonna take a while. Let me move up my camera just a bit. There you go. Looks a little better. These things are long, and I have several. So this probably gonna be what stream is gonna be tonight. Just doing these. Just go with this one first. But I didn't set a timer for my TV. Give me a second. Let me set something up so I don't oversteep. 2.5 minutes. But yeah, there's a lot. It's gonna take a while, like, but it's fine. We can just relax and play Honkai. Actually, before I do anything, I'm gonna do this. I don't know why in my head this banner was gone. I thought this was the last banner, but it's not, and I want him. So we're gonna try it out. Come on. Come on. First try. To the 10 pool. Come on. Show me gold. Okay, that's to be expected. I'm not surprised. Can I at least get a decent 4-star? Well, I'm gonna get a 4-star because it's purple. Might be useful. I don't really know. I haven't seen this one brought up. Let's see. Each time the wearer hits the same target. That's not great. Alright, again. Come on, please. I'm going to spend. Well, didn't get it again. I'm gonna stop myself at 40. So this is 20. Come on, come on. Come on. Okay, I don't have her yet. That's someone new at least. Do I not have her? I don't have her. Okay. Come on. We'll take this tea bag out. Come on. Show me gold. Not gold. Ouch, ouch, that's hot. Ow, ow. Okay. Tea is steeped and cooling. give me a decent 4-star. Okay, that's Danhang's light cone. Let's see what does it do. What is it used for at least? Because we're at 60% wind damage. Okay, let's go again. Come on. Just do this. Okay, got a new character. That's not a bad thing. One, maybe 2 more times. We'll see. Let me see how many tickets I can buy. Okay. Dang. That's my. Let's see. I can buy a few here. I might do that. Let's see, how many can I get? Okay, that's a lot. Sure, let's do it. Alright, so now I'm back up to 99. See, realistically, who would I use my tickets for? Because eventually I'll get the glasses dude Welt through the other thing, so I'm not too worried about him. Okay, got another march. Let's just go. Of course, I want the other version of Danhang. That'd be cool. Ooh. What is this? So on the way regenerates 20 energy immediately upon entering battle, increases all damage. That's pretty good, but I think I like my current light cone better. Okay, got her again. This is going against what I said I was going to do, but I guess I will keep pulling until I get him. Now, is this that one? Let's see. Okay, that was the 4-star. There's still 5-star here. What should be a light cone? Let's go. How many did that take? Was that 60, 70? Nice. Got the triple, just 2 4-stars and a 5-star. Nice, nice. Alright, and we have 69 to spare. Increases wearer's crit rate by 18%, increases their max HP by 18% when the wearer is attacked. It's pretty good. But I shouldn't. Okay, well, let me build him really fast. Because I want him as my, because right now I have 3 supports, basically 3 supports and 1 offensive. I want.
There is no shortcut to destruction.
Okay. I want to have 2 supports and 2 offense. Okay. Okay, that's good. I will do that in a second. Let's see what light cones would be the best for right now. It's pretty good. That's not on anybody yet. What is this? When the wearer uses basic, so when it does anything to attack, the wearer gains 1 stack of mischievous. Each stack increases the wearer. But does it cap? It looks like it doesn't cap. That's pretty interesting. What is this one again? Increased damage dealt by about 20%, where it also deals extra. So. That's pretty good too. It's actually really good. Let me go with that one for now. Is my HP stat low? Let me see. Well, it's going to be low. About it. So I'm going to spend some time with him, leveling him up. I don't have the set for the wind damage stuff just yet, so I'm gonna go just go attack power. I think I'm just gonna go straight offense. That one. Might go with that one. None of these have 4, so I'll go with this one. Do I have some speed boots? I do have. Well, I think. No. I can go attack boots. I think speed would be best though. Yeah, which one should I go with? Okay, let's. Ooh, wind damage. Okay, don't have any of these. Let me see what I can do with this. Alright, I'm just gonna go. And then I'll focus on this more off stream. So I'll build him up more later on. Alright. But I'm gonna replace March with him. But I'm gonna still keep like building March and keeping her available, I guess you can say. So that I wanna have 7 characters built, basically. 1 of each type, kind of. Alright. Let's get started.
I'd rather go into battle than wait around in Realm Keeping Commission meet. Yes, you have extraordinary skills, and you earned her trust when you rescued her. You rescued her from the Marastruck. I'd say she's forever in your debt. If you go see her, I'm sure she won't run away. Here's the situation. Lady Bailu the Vidyadhara Dragon Lady has escaped from the Alchemy Commission again. I say again because the Realm Keeping Commission has seen more than a few of her bad-tempered escapes. This must be your first time on the Xianzhou. It's a long story. The Vidyadhara is one of the 3 races that established the Xianzhou Alliance. Their bloodline is different from us Xianzhou natives. The Vidyadhara are born with great vitality. A gift of the permanence, as they say. That's all you need to know. The rest is irrelevant to what's happening today. A Dragon Lady isn't an official position. People address her that way out of love. The Vidyadhara High Elder, on the other hand, is a position similar to a chief. It's been passed down from generation to generation. But only the Vidyadhara that possess draconic features and inherit the Dragon Heart can be successors. And Miss Bailu is the Vidyadhara's future High Elder on the Lawfo. The rumor has always been that she can heal the wounded merely by touching them and shedding tears. She also studied medicine in the Alchemy Commission. That's why her other title is Healer Lady. Not imprisoned, exactly. Vidyadhara customs are somewhat different from Xianzhou native customs. Miss Bailu has incredible talents and is next in line to rule over the Vidyadhara. It's normal that her people would want to keep a close eye on her. However, she also has somewhat of a free spirit. She always manages to find a way to escape her residence. It used to be the duty of the Realm Keeping Commission to go after her and take her back to the Alchemy Commission. But this time is different. Because of the Stellaron crisis, we're constantly short of manpower. Besides, even if we catch the Dragon Lady, we can't take her back anytime soon. I don't know if you heard, someone locked down the delves connected to the Alchemy Commission. Now nobody can get in or out. It's completely cut off. Something very fishy is going on. I'd like you to help with 2 things. First, find the Dragon Lady and take care of her until the Alchemy Commission delves are reopened. Don't lose sight of her.
Alright, yeah. How's your
Second
Wi-Fi? Is it
thing
getting better?
might be a bit
Can you
hard to
actually like see
understand.
stream?
I want you to stop her from treating the Mara Struck. Being stricken with Mara isn't like catching a curable disease. All the Healer Lady can do is slow the
That's not bad.
process.
Yep, knock on wood.
Take you short life species as an example. Do you consider aging a disease? Aging can be slowed, but it's still unavoidable.
Yeah, it's good to hear.
Just like being stricken with
I'm
Mara
pretty
for the
good.
people of
I'm
the
alright.
Xianzhou. Unfortunately, becoming Mara struck is more terrifying than
How are you doing tonight,
It's an
gamer?
inevitable curse in the blood of Xianzhou natives.
I'm tired.
You're the distinguished guest of General Jing Yuan and Diviner
good, that's
Fu
good.
Shen. As such, you'll also have the full trust of the Realm Keeping Commission. Oh, one more thing. There's a lot of suspicion surrounding the Alchemy Commission these days. If you discover someone from the Commission on the hunt for the Dragon Lady, watch your step.
If I'm just working on some D&D stuff. Cool, cool. Like, I've never played D&D. I would want like a good group to do that. Seems fun. What kind of like character are you building? Are you already like in the campaign, or are you like setting up for the campaign?
Don't fret. Looking after children is a pain, but as the General's distinguished guest, I know you'll do great.
Alright, mission start. A minute. What's your character like?
Mission if you need help.
My character is oh, that's cool. Skittles. Bear tour. Or did I actually do the right thing? Or is this another mission? I think this is another mission. Cool. See, that's fun. I wanna one day. That's another thing I gotta do is play D&D. There's 3 great swords though. That's impressive. That's crazy. Okay, that's not what I gotta do then. So I gotta find Bailu. What is Bailu? She's not down here, she's probably in the upper part. Dang.
Cold.
Lady Bailu, I told you to follow my plan. Draw attention when you use your powers, and
Hopefully this tea will wake me up some.
at hand.
I was only tending to the sick. Besides, you weren't even here just now. Where did you go?
You know full well about my situation, Lady Bailu. If there are people from the Ten Lords Commission present in the plaza, then who are you? You're not a Ten Lord Spiritfarer. Why are you trying to frighten people?
I only left the Alchemy Commission for an official medical visit. There's nothing more to it,
a good
okay?
roll, so just
The
happened.
nurse here can vouch for me.
Nice.
Easy, Lady Bailu. She's clearly not from the Alchemy Commission either.
Maybe I should play
Then
Baldur's
don't
Gate.
Scare me like that.
Baldur's Gate 3, that sounds.
Wait a minute.
I don't know.
I've seen you before. In the plaza. I was surrounded by all those Marastruck. You rescued me, right?
Yeah.
It was you. You came just in time.
So that Rotom run that I was doing last night, the Pokemon one, it's gonna be harder than I thought. Like,
Bancia, you said you don't know the way.
I can't use any
here,
held items
right?
or anything.
This
That's
girl's
what
no
I'm doing.
pushover. She'll be able to help.
No, Lady Bailu. I don't trust her.
Oh, then you got, yeah, I forgot, you got knocked out at the very beginning. Alright, so basically, I'm gonna play through the game using only Rotom. I get 1 Rotom at the start, and then after I beat each gym, I'm gonna get another Rotom form. So there's 6 forms total, so I have a full team by the end of the 6th gym. I couldn't put them in like in the game with their forms already made, so I had to basically get my first Rotom, then clone it 5 times so I would have 6, and then just put them in the box, and I'll get them out as I beat the gyms. And I also can't change their form until I beat the 2nd gym. So I left off stream last night right before the 2nd gym, so I'll be able to do that. I nicknamed all of them already. But yeah, because I'm using like all these different codes to help like clone my Pokemon and give myself certain items, I messed up my bag. Like, I glitched it, so now any held item that I receive just disappears inside the bag. Like, it won't go in. So that makes it harder, because now I can't use held items. My healing items, Pokeballs, all that stuff's fine. It's just the held items spot in my bag doesn't work anymore. So that's fun. But But yeah, last night I got right into Eterna City, so right before the second gym leader. That's what I'll pick up tomorrow. But it's pretty interesting so far. It's not bad. It's gonna be a little bit more difficult than I thought, but that's fine. It's completely fine. But yeah, that's gonna be fun.
Please leave us.
But tonight, just gonna be lots of side quests. Because you know how there's like the blue side quests and the purple side quests and stuff like that? The blue ones I just did off stream because they're pretty easy and quick. The purple ones I'm doing on stream because they have more to them. A little bit more interesting generally. But I have like 5 that I gotta go through. So I'm gonna try to get through some of them tonight. But yeah, that's what we're
I'm
doing.
taking care of Lady Bailu. You don't need to worry.
You two, stop arguing! I think there's someone from the Alchemy Commission over there. You!
Oh.
Help us hide first. We'll talk later.
After we finish the conversation, I'll show you some.
People
Look
love
what I
this
got.
game.
I got a couple things, but I got him. Got Blade. At the beginning of stream, before you got here, I did some polls. I got Blade. I also got. I already have her. Yeah, I have her already. I got her. I think I didn't have her. Yeah, I didn't have her. So I got Asta. Got her. Then I got the other girl too. I got her. But yeah. But I was trying to get Blade. I got him. So I'm gonna spend some time off stream and build him up a little bit more. Like I need ascension materials and stuff, so I'll do that off stream. But yeah, that's cool. He's really cool. I like him. He has a sword.
You'd be a tool to miss a tile in the prison.
Lady Bailu, this way.
Coming! Help us get rid of him, please! We'll have plenty of time to talk later.
Yeah, I got her to
I'll
do like.
ask first and then decide what to do.
Nope. I got her by doing one of these. Like sometimes they'll have, not this, like this. They'll have characters. Once you get through a certain stage, you get that character. For her and for her. Sadly, I already have her. But eventually, I'll get her too. 6 free characters, and I got the gambling girl through that like a while ago, like a couple weeks ago.
Need your extractor cleaned or your star skiff serviced?
You'd be a tool to miss a tile in the pool.
You there! Excuse me. I want to ask you something.
What?
You're not the only one. Can you at least hear me out first?
Yeah, she looks complicated to play. I looked at her moves and stuff.
She was about
It's a
the
lot
same
of like
height as you.
having to
I think she
draw
was heading
tiles and
towards the jetty.
get the certain tiles so they can do powerful attacks. It looks a little too much. Like, I don't want to deal with that. I like
We walked
people
the
that hit
same
hard,
path, but
and that's it.
would
Like
seem she's
the
hiding from
strong
me.
characters. Eventually, I have a few characters that you have to use strategy to fully utilize them, but hers just looks a little too much. Maybe I'll give it a try sometime.
Very well, thank you. I'll head over to And why's the say? Now that you know who I'm...
Okay. Well then, fighting.
Commencing research.
It's time.
I think something. Try that again.
Time for the main event.
Keep up. You
Dude,
My turn.
nope. That's
Travel far
not
away.
what I wanted to do.
Ready to
Try hard,
jam.
Watch this awesome move. Press inside it. Turn it up.
Okay, that's not bad.
Tough luck running into me.
Alright. Alright.
There's more to this alchemy commission doctor than meets the eye. I
Did we kill
wonder
him?
if
Is
I
he
can
dead?
Glean more clues from him.
We're just
That's an
gonna
alchemy commission doctor's
search his body.
uniform, all right. Dahao did say there was suspicion surrounding the alchemy commission.
Yep, this is literally what we're doing. We just killed him. I feel like I'm playing Skyrim.
I'd better take this.
Alright. We literally.
I'd better take this.
Take your shoes off too.
Or maybe that's not necessary.
Come on. They look good. Got a photo. Got a badge. Okay.
Feels like I'm still missing an important clue.
Nope, there's
That's
still
an
more.
alchemy commission doctor's. Dahao did
I'm not
say.
done looting.
I'd better take this.
Mm,
I'd better take this.
okay. Can I take your shoes off now?
Or
Okay,
maybe.
still no. Alright. Got the strange prescription.
That's an alchemy commission doctor. Dahao did say.
It's still not.
I'd better take this.
Did I get it?
That's an alchemy commission doctor.
What?
Dahao did say that.
Alright, let's just do every option. Front,
I'd better take this.
back,
I'd better take this.
wallet,
I'd better take this. Or maybe. I'd better
pockets.
take this.
Alright, I've done every option. Okay, somehow I didn't get that earlier.
Cultured
You'd be a tool.
Nobody home. You're back. Does that mean we're safe now? We're coming out. What happened? That man
Gotcha,
wanted
gotcha.
to catch me and take me back to the Alchemy Commission, right? I knew it! See? I told you this girl was trustworthy.
Thank you for helping us. But I'm worried you being here could just complicate matters further. Please leave us be.
Huh? Why were they looking for Miss Poncia? That can't be right. They must have been looking for me.
How is that possible?
How can I prove the doctor from the alchemy commission was looking for Banshia? Wait a minute. I'll keep looking.
Oh, was it this?
Here's the proof.
This letter.
Wait, I've heard of the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus. Aren't they those crazy followers that worship the Mara Struck and the Plague's author? But Bansia's nothing like them. She wanted me to treat the Mara Struck.
Lady Bailu, you promised you wouldn't tell anyone about that.
Wanted her to treat the Mara Struck? Suspicious. Could she be a disciple of Sanctus Medicus? I wonder if I have any evidence. This is a prescription from the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus. Bailu, can you take a look?
The handwriting on this prescription is exactly the same as the one you gave to me. Bansia, are you really from the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus? Huh? You're a liar! A great big liar!
I'm sorry, Lady Bailu. I am a member of the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus. And that doctor from the Alchemy Commission was sent to catch me. But I never meant to harm Lady Bailu. On the contrary, by taking her away from that place, I was protecting her. I made a deal with Lady Bailu before we escaped. We have an urgent task to complete. Please, don't take her away.
I should ask Bailu what she thinks about all this first.
Treating wounds and diseases is one thing. Curing the evils of humanity? There I was thinking, someone helped me escape the Alchemy Commission because they genuinely wanted to help me. Enough. Being angry will stunt my growth. Let's put this behind us. I don't know much. If it weren't for those scrolls in the Alchemy Commission's Elixir Research Terrace, I doubt anyone in the Xianqiu would have heard of them. A long time ago, even by the standards of long-life species, the Xianqiu eliminated an organization that worshipped the Plague's author. Why were they eliminated? Because they held an incredibly dangerous notion. Xianqiu people wanted to be released from the threat of Mara and return to the stability of life and death. Yet the disciples of Sanctus Medicus believed that being stricken with Mara was a blessing, a natural evolutionary step in casting off the mortal coil. Sounds great, right? Well, only if you think becoming a monster devoid of all humanity is a good thing. That's why the Cloud Knights and Ten Lords Commission cooperated to eliminate the organization. But just because you can't see something doesn't mean it isn't there. It's like eradicating a sickness. Easier to do when the symptoms are visible. In hindsight, not only did the disciples endure, they expanded the organization in secret.
I'm sorry I wasn't honest with Lady Bailu, but I had no other choice. I asked her to save my beloved. In return, I helped her escape from the Alchemy Commission. I broke many of the Vidyadhara's laws, and the Alchemy Commission is bound to punish me. But I just can't let my beloved die.
She hid everything from me, but I promised her I'd save her beloved. After all these years, I'm still not used to seeing people suffer.
Lady Bailu.
Bansia, tell us what you want to do next.
I can't let the disciples of Sanctus Medicus or the Ten Lords Commission find us. We need to find a way to get to Cloudford without drawing their attention.
Was this the dude from the very beginning? He offered to smuggle us? No. Yes, maybe.
I'm Guang Da, an orderly from the Realm Keeping Commission. If you have an urgent issue, please go to the Chancery. Huh? Aren't you the healer lady?
Shh.
If it's official business you're here about, you'll need to go to the Chancery. Da Hao and Song Yan should be there. I'm just an orderly. As for anything concerning the Dragon Lady, I'm sorry, but there's nothing I can do. Hey, keep it down. You've got it wrong. That's not my ship, it's my friend's. My friend has a Starskiff travel permit and can help you leave quickly. I'm not the one who owns the ship.
Just cut to the chase. Can we take the ship or not?
Yes, you can, but please keep it down. I can take you there if the price is right. I mean, my friend can take you there. So, relax, How about it? Shall we set off?
It should be fine. Yeah, it should be fine.
Leomu. I must see him.
Bansia, your symptoms are getting worse. I have some soothing tonic in my gourd. Would you like some before we set off?
Thanks, Lady Bailu. But we can't delay any longer.
Why can't you take it as we go?
I told Leonmu to hide in a Cloudford shipping container. I couldn't let the disciples of Sanctus Medicus find him. Because I promised Leonmu I'd bring him an elixir of immortality. To make him one of the people of the Xianzhou like me.
You know that's one of the Shencho's 10 unpardonable sins, right?
Yes. But I knew nothing about the treachery of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus back then. I only knew that people in the Alchemy Commission were involved in ancient clandestine medicines. But I was wrong. It wasn't a blessing of immortality. Not even a poor imitation.
They were turning humans into monsters, weren't they?
Short-lived species are expendable to those maniacs. They use them in experiments to develop their medicines. I don't have much time left. And I only have one solution left.
Hey.
That's right. Lady Bailu, you still remember our deal, right?
You helped me escape the Alchemy Commission, I save your sweetheart.
Thank you, Lady Bailu. The place we arranged to meet up is ahead. Let's go. I can't.
Right, so
I can't forget. I must get there.
This is bad. She's starting to lose touch with reality.
oh, hello.
Soothing tonic might not work anymore. This calls for shock treatment.
Okay.
How can that be? Where is he? We agreed to meet here. My head. How can that be?
Let her rest here for a while. I'll think of something. Try not to move, Bansia.
But he's not here. We still need to find him.
Nurse, get a hold of yourself. Doctor's orders. Can you see if there are any clues nearby? I don't think Bansia's sweetheart would leave for no reason. Leave the patient to me. I'm the healer lady of the Alchemy Commission, after all.
Let's start with this area and see if we can find any clues nearby.
Alright, can we... You don't have the doggo? We don't have the doggo. Wait, let me pull that out. There we go.
It looks like Bonshia's sweetheart was tracked by the disciples of Sanctus Medicus and
Banana.
had to switch location. I should go and tell Banshia and Bailu.
Welcome back.
What happened? Did you find any clues?
Same.
The disciples of Sanctus Medicus already had their eye on this place. I just hope he's okay. Let's keep walking.
No shot she actually dies in this mission.
No way. Do you know how bad your condition is? Don't worry. I'll find Young Mu and treat him. Send Banxia back to the apothecary in Starskip Haven.
No. I know exactly how bad my condition is. That's why I've changed my mind. I want to see him one last time. You'll help me, right? I have a favor to ask you. You've seen for yourself how dangerous the Mara Struck can be. If the time comes, please protect the Dragon Lady. Thank you. I'm glad to hear you.
I'm sure it's
say
gonna be
that.
like kind of a happy ending. Like, no shot they'll kill half a character.
Will of preservation.
What am I supposed to do? Follow the clues.
I caught sight of a lot of disciples in the area just now.
I'm a traitor to them. They won't stand idly by if they lay eyes on me. If you can't fend them off, just let me go with them.
Let me just slip by here. Don't mind me. Let's go in a circle. I just went in a circle. Follow clues, go to the next meetup point. What clues? Don't see anything. Oh. Dodged.
I'm on guard.
Blade man.
Pretty good
Nice.
crowd today.
Hi, how you doing?
My turn.
I actually just pulled, it's crazy, I just pulled Blade today. Like, just now.
Lance of the
If you're
Red.
referring to the Blade in this game. Which... Look.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
I just pulled him today. It's crazy. Like, if you rewind my stream, go to the very beginning, I just got him. I haven't built him like at all yet, I just leveled him up a little bit. I'm going to build him more tomorrow probably. But yeah, welcome to stream. I play Honkai, Star Rail, and Pokemon Challenge runs.
He isn't waiting for us here. Did he hide somewhere else?
Lady Bailu,
Okay.
watch out!
There you are.
They speak? I don't know they speak.
Clearly failed them. Oh, and if it isn't the Dragon Lady, trying to make up for past sins, are we?
Blah, blah, blah. I've heard enough out of you already. If it's a beating you want, allow me to do the honors.
I'll deal with you in a moment, little girl. Men, take the traitor and make sure you get the list from her.
Is that the judge lady? There's a judge lady.
Are you giving me an order?
Oh,
You,
Karmic atonement.
a Ten Lords Commission judge?
oh. Can I play as her? No, dang. That'd be cool. Let's go ahead and
Ready to lose your you can
do this.
fight it or rock with it.
Commencing research. Gotta try hard to watch this awesome move.
Lance ablaze! Lance forward! Not a scratch.
Let's rock.
I clicked the wrong button. That's fine. I will heal at the beginning of the next battle.
This Ten Lords Commission judge packs a punch. But Bancia, you...
Shh. If she notices my symptoms, she won't hesitate.
Why are the disciples of Sanctus Medicus pursuing you?
Good question.
I only see two of you in Alchemy Commission attire.
Oh.
You, girl, raise your head. You have a wandering look in your eyes. A Mara-struck look, perhaps?
Oh.
Help us, Miss Judge! We only just managed to escape before the delves were locked down. Those evil men have been chasing us. This nurse is so scared she can barely stand.
It's great acting.
Madam Shui,
A plus.
the remnants of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus have been found in the southwest of Cloudford.
This place isn't secure. You should leave immediately. Soldiers, see them on their way.
That's the strangest judge I've ever come across. Bancia, are you alright?
I made it this far. I won't go back without seeing him one last time.
Let's go this way and see if we can avoid those Cloud Knights.
This is the first area that I was in when I first got to this place. Let me do this and this.
There are Cloud Knights and disciples of Sanctus Medicus over there.
And these guys are still knocked out.
We don't have time for them.
Low.
There are armed villains up ahead. If you're not on duty here, return to the city for your own safety.
He's right behind that door. We're almost there.
But there are Cloud Knights stationed there. Wait, I have an idea. Hey, don't cause a commotion, or the judge will be on our case again for sure. Didn't we pass some soldiers resting on the way over here?
Resting?
You know, the place where the Cloud Knights and the disciples of Sanctus Medicus fought.
Look kinda knocked out to me.
You said it, not me. A spot of emergency treatment in exchange for some armor. Sounds fair to me.
Let's do what Lady Bailu suggested.
Can we just loot them? So we did just loot them. Crazy.
There's no time to lose. Let's go.
Just tell them your soldiers guiding me back to the Alchemy Commission. They won't know any better.
It's not gonna let us run around.
What's with the kid?
Surely, you know the healer lady.
Why is she
Alchemy
speaking? What?
Commission.
She's like in no condition to do this.
She does have horns and a tail.
True.
I heard the Dragon Lady likes to sneak away from the commission, but I never thought I'd have the honor of seeing her in person.
No! I haven't finished playing yet! I don't want to go back to the Alchemy Commission!
Is the nearest harbor up ahead?
That's right. You don't seem very well, soldier. We have a military doctor up ahead.
Don't worry. I have the Dragon Lady with me.
I still want to play! I'm hungry! Don't take me back! I don't want to go back! I'm not going back!
Access granted.
Oh, she's acting pretty good now.
Good work, soldiers.
Thank you.
How was that? Wasn't my acting amazing? Let me tell you, a performance like that requires a lot of temper tantrum practice. Hey! If I hadn't pretended to cry, you wouldn't have got through the sentry post. By the way, what's taking Bansia so long?
Is she dead? No.
Why can't I take off my helmet?
Oh, there it goes.
Why is my voice like this?
Dang, is she actually gonna turn to the Mars truck? Or is that how we fight her? Because
It feels like something's caught.
I was wondering how, like, if she turned, how would we fight her unless they made a new, like, enemy character model? But this answers that question. Actually, a pretty clever way of doing it. So it just gives her a model of the Mars truck soldier.
But she still has the senses.
Lady Viola, is this a result of your healing? Thank you.
Oh.
If it weren't for you,
Don't thank me. It's my fault. I couldn't preserve you the way you were.
you can't cure someone stricken with Mara. It's already a miracle that I still have my senses. That I can talk to you. Hey. Do you still remember what I said earlier? If the time comes... Let's go. While I still have my senses.
Well, I'm healed now, so... Here we go.
Wait. I feel a bit dizzy.
That didn't take long.
What should I do? Serious imbalances of yin and yang? Cold and heat?
I just need a rest. Lady Bailu. Don't forget our deal.
Stop calling it a deal! I made a promise. I'll heal him. Don't worry.
I'm so sorry. It's because of me that all of you are in danger.
Enough talk. Here, I'll pour the medicine through the helmet.
Thank you, Lady Bailu. But I can't feel the gap between my skin and the helmet anymore.
Okay.
We've arrived. Is he not here either?
He's cautious by nature. Do you remember his note? He told me to come alone.
But you already...
He won't show himself if you're here. I'll call out to
can. Please, you two, find somewhere to hide. Remember our promise.
I remember. Let's go.
Leon, no!
Monster!
Oh no.
Leon!
Help!
Oh no! Let's hurry over!
Oh dang.
I can't do it.
Dang.
Pretty good crowd today.
Dang.
Commencing research.
It's time.
Turn it up.
Try that again.
Dang.
Do you think she saw him one last time? Grown-ups are complicated, huh?
Dang, she really did die.
Let's keep heading in this direction until we find him.
Dang.
Are you from the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus? Or the Ten Lords Commission? Don't touch me! I didn't do anything!
That's right. I'm here to heal you.
You're finally here. First, I was being chased by the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus. Then I ran into the Cloud Knights. Then I thought I heard Banchia's voice, but I ran straight into a monster. What a day. But if Banchia sent you, then where is she? Isn't she with you?
What do you think? Should we tell him the truth?
Yeah.
What? That monster armed to the teeth? That was Banchia? You're lying.
It's true. She had to disguise herself in order to meet you.
How is that possible? Could you take me there? Just to confirm. This is Banchia? This hideous creature?
Dang.
Hey! I know you're probably in shock, but...
This guy sucks.
She changed out of her original clothes, right? There's no point in searching the body then.
Can we kill
Did
this
she give
guy?
you any secret boxes or letters?
Search? For what?
Don't know. She left me with nothing. Was she playing me this whole time? The list of the names of the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus. With that list, I'd be able to blackmail the Disciples into giving me the Elixir of Immortality. Or I could submit the list to the Cloud Knights to avoid banishment from the Xianzhou. That woman promised me countless times. In the end, I finally trusted her. I genuinely thought she'd offer me change. But in the end, she failed at the most important hurdle. Or maybe she failed from the very beginning. She probably lied to you too. Are you the type of people that help someone who tricked you? I don't think so. Sweetheart? That was her wishful thinking. I wasn't interested in the slightest. No way. You thought so too?
Heal.
What?
let me heal you, so I never have to lay eyes on you again!
Huh?
Great idea! Seeing as I'm due to heal him anyway, do your worst.
Can I actually?
Wait! What are you doing?
Dang, this guy. I can't believe she actually died. That sucks.
I'm so furious!
Same. Well, not furious.
I healed him. But for the next 30 years, he'll hiccup uncontrollably every day.
That's terrible. That's funny.
He deserved it.
Yes, he did.
Anyway, you know any good hiding places? I'm still on the run. Express? What's that? The Xianzhou is still in a mess. I better stay in Starskip Haven for the time being. I'm sure there'll be fevers and headaches to take care of before long. Banxia asked me if I like treating people. Like I said, it's as easy as eating and drinking for me. I don't like or dislike it, but this whole incident has made me wish I knew more about the Mara Struck. Thank you. Maybe meet again at the food stalls of Starskip Haven. Bye!
Right, is that the end of the mission? It is the end of the mission. And that's one down. Probably 3 or 4 to go. Right. Oh, there's only 3. Let's go this one next.
It's getting late. Where to now?
Hey, there's something I need to tell you.
Oh, so you are. And these would be Miss March 7th and Mr. Yang, I presume.
That's right. I'm the first one. He's the second. We're here to help.
March, try not to sound too excited. We're here for work, remember?
You're the one getting excited. My first detective case. Finally, my intelligence and wisdom have a chance to shine.
Miss March, Mr. Yang, I've been looking forward to meeting you. Make yourselves comfortable. One moment, please. Jingyan! Give me the photos!
Coming, coming! Stop yelling! Thanks for waiting. These are the Outworld travelers who were sighted in the location specified by the General and the Master Diviner. This was 2 days before the Ambrosial Arbor came back to life.
We'd like you to take a look. Do you recognize any of them as a threat?
Let me take a look. So these are the suspects. Uh-huh. I see.
Oh. Who's it? Oh, okay. So they have history.
What's wrong, Mr. Yang? See anything fishy?
Who's he? I'd like to see more information on him.
Which one? Let me see.
thought we talked about copying people.
I don't have any concrete evidence, but I think he's worth checking out.
Oh, him? I remember him. He's a traveling merchant. He trades throughout the universe. Knows a thing or two about remedial arts, too. He registered himself on the Xianzhou as... what was it again?
Locha. His name is Locha.
That's right, Locha. He came to the Xianzhou with a huge box this time. Some sort of funerary contraption. It had a funny name. Something to do with coughing? It was pretty conspicuous. I had to ask him about it.
A coffin. It's a tool that certain non-Shenzhou travelers seem to use in death rites. I'm guessing our guests here might recognize it.
Huh. I swear he said coughing. Anyway, we checked him out. His record on the Xianzhou is squeaky clean. As for this caffeine thing...
Coffin.
Yeah. Either way, it definitely had something to do with funerals. There are lots of travelers on the Luofu, each with their own star system and death rites. I guess that must be Locha's line of work. Is there something up with him?
Not necessarily, but I have my reasons for wanting to investigate. What was he doing in the days leading up to the Ambrosial Arbor's resurrection?
That's complicated. Come with me to the Foursquare Mirror. It'll be easier to explain. Exalting Sanctum is one of the Luofu's crucial central cities. The higher-ups are very concerned about security issues here. That's why there are so many Psycranes stationed in the area. Locha arrived on the Luofu a few days prior to the Ambrosial Arbor's resurrection. Up until the day before the resurrection, there was nothing suspicious about his behavior.
I figured it out! The day before the resurrection, he appeared near the Ambrosial Arbor with a Stellaron. Oh yeah, I guess. You're pretty smart. Sometimes.
You lot are enthusiastic, I'll give you that. The reason I mentioned the day before the resurrection is because we have no idea what he did that day. The resurrection brought about unusual yin-yang phenomena that caused the entire Psycrane system to malfunction. The image data from the day of the incident is beyond restoration, and the data from that day before was badly affected. We will, in due course, but we can't be too general. Specific questions are key. Not to mention, without a clear suspicion, it would involve multiple interrogations. So, if you feel this Locha is suspicious in some way, make it known. Then I can arrange for his detention and interrogation.
How should I put this? He just looks kind of...
Mr. Yang, you were going off of his appearance this whole time? I thought you had some super secret thing up your sleeve. Didn't your mom ever tell you not to judge a book by its...
Sorry. What I mean is... it's difficult to explain, but my instinct tells me this Locha is involved somehow. Apologies. I realize this is personal speculation.
That's all right. Instinct is an important part of any Realm Keeping Commission investigation. There are times when my gut tells me something's not right, and there's usually a reason for it. I'm with you on this one. Be that as it may, as an official, I can't go bringing someone in based on a villainous appearance.
Because if a complaint led to his dismissal, it would leave a blemish on his resume, making it difficult for him to advance his career for the next few centuries.
No! What are you talking about? Anyway, if you want to investigate, I can grant you access to the Foursquare Mirror. Jingyan, you'll be assisting our esteemed guests in their investigation.
Isn't it inappropriate for an officer of the Realm Keeping Commission to assist the public in investigating someone?
Not at all. Make sure you don't leave the commission. Just help them check the Psycrane footage. Keep me updated on progress. If you find hard evidence, I'll be there in a flash. One thing, though. Don't approach him. If you make a discovery, contact me first.
We're thankful that you're entrusting this to us. We'll keep it by the book.
Don't worry. The Express crew keeps its promises. We won't disappoint you.
Jingyan, over to you. I need to get going.
Understood. This might take you some time. Come and find me when you're ready.
Alright. What's it gonna do? It's gonna do something. I forgot. Grab this real quick.
Noise.
Oh, I did get this for you. We might as well, right? Sure.
My past is gradually coming to light.
I was gonna do something. Oh, I'll remember it sometime, I guess.
I can bring up the data anytime from here. Are you ready? Alright, follow me.
Oh, I was gonna get more tea. I'll do that after this.
As official Dahao mentioned,
Finishes.
the arbor caused unusual yin-yang phenomena, which affected the entire Cycrane system. We lost a lot of video footage, and for the image data we recovered, the timestamps are all jumbled up. Look, this is Mr. Luocha on the day prior to the resurrection.
So we have to clean up and reorder the footage ourselves?
Exactly. Thank you again for your help.
This is your forte. Over to you. That's right. And you're the sidekick.
Right here. Oh, so it's mine. After this section. Okay.
What do you think? Any idea what the correct order is?
Oh boy. Should I just brute force it? Or should I actually try it? Because I have no clue.
Let me see if this order works. Luocha exits the star skiff, enters Exalting Sanctum, goes into an inn, and puts down his luggage, including the coffin. Then he goes to Spare Time Bookshop, but doesn't buy anything. Finally, he leaves and turns a corner into a dark...
The logic in this is sound. Looks
Nice.
like the correct order. Nice work.
Nice work indeed. You're sidekick to a genius detective after all. Where does this corner lead to?
I checked the map and found a gate in this open area. Look, there's a small dock on the other side. He may have left on a star skiff.
Why would he leave Exalting Sanctum via a secluded dock? That's so suspicious.
I don't think Mr. Luocha could have departed from there. The dock you're referring to is Yunsho Crag 999. It belongs to the seat of Divine Foresight. It's only used during invasions. That's why that gate is almost always locked. As far as I know, it's been locked for centuries, and only gets opened for occasional inspections.
The key question is, when did he leave? There's only one gate in this area, at least on the map. Miss Jingyan, does the remaining footage show anyone else entering or leaving this place?
I can find out, but you'll have to wait a while. Most of the footage was lost, but at least there was a whole day of recording. There's a lot that needs checking and confirming first.
Understood. Thank you.
Thanks so much. We'll be waiting. Patiently.
Your assistance in this matter is what requires gratitude. I'll get you what you need as soon as possible.
Alright. I'm gonna go get some more tea. I'm gonna heat up some water. Alright, be back in a few moments. Oh, I didn't mute it. Alright, let me set my timer right fast. Alright.
Thanks for waiting. I checked all of the footage we have of the open area. I say all. A lot of it was lost.
Are the corrupted parts recoverable? Can we use the same methods again?
For some of them, maybe. But I can't guarantee anything. I'll do my best, of course. It'll take more time. I can't hand them over just now.
Thank you. Did you find anything in the remaining footage worth paying attention to?
Only that someone left the area through that exit around 2 hours after Luocha's appearance here. Luocha's nowhere to be seen, though.
Isn't this a scene from the Angler mystery?
Hmm?
Shush,
Oh.
you're being annoying. I'm not kidding. This is straight out of the book.
Now that you mention it.
I'm not sure I follow.
The Angler's origin story, of course. He's a healer from the Alchemy Commission who gets on the wrong side of a mysterious organization called the Tea Society.
Tea?
2 agents in dark clothing wait for him to be alone and then poison him. The drug has the same de-aging effect as the Vidyadhara's hatching rebirth. The Angler gets younger and turns back into a child. From there on out, the Angler pursues the Tea Society while solving all kinds of strange cases. It wouldn't. In the book, the drug only de-ages the body. It can't repair damage to the soul. In other words, it's like molting. Not a true rebirth.
Hatching rebirths are specific to the Vidyadhara. Can humans also experience de-aging?
It's just a novel. Who knows if something like that could happen in reality? I thought of it as soon as I saw this footage, though.
Sufang, the author, was a medical assistant in the Alchemy Commission. The medical principles of the novel are strictly grounded in reality.
True. If someone from the Alchemy Commission was suggesting it could be done, then there's always a possibility.
So, March, what you mean is, the 2 people in dark clothing are Tea Society agents, and the child is a de-aged Luocha?
What if a crazy Angler mystery fan decided to commit a copycat crime? Luocha gets turned into a child, then follows a mysterious duo in black. Oh, the plot thickens. This could be a kidnapping!
The child in the footage has black hair. Luocha's hair is blonde.
Oh, dang. Well, that debunks the theory. Speaking of theory, do you watch the Game Theory channel on YouTube? Game Theorists? Or Film Theory? Fruit Theory? I've been watching that for like 10 years. And is it crazy what's going on with the channel right now?
Maybe he dyed his hair.
Hold your horses, everyone. I recognize this child now. That's Yinshu, the young shopkeeper at Spare Time Bookshop.
Too bad, March. No de-aging, no Angler.
Dang.
A detective's initial conjectures are bound to be wrong. Totally expected.
The Psycranes weren't able to get a clear look at the 2 people in dark clothing. Let's ask Inshu. Maybe she saw something.
I'll keep trying to recover the lost footage. I'll contact you if there's a breakthrough.
All right, let's go. Time to interview the witness.
Realm Keeping Commission if you need it.
I don't see the shopkeeper. Let's look for her in the area.
Business hours aren't over yet. She should be nearby. You 2 go ahead. I'll wait here in case she comes back.
Okay, let's go.
Have you read the novel about the Ten Lords Commission?
So she asked someone to look after the shop for her. But where are they? Looks like they must have left too. Looks like Yinshu isn't here after all. Where could she be? supernatural tales anthology. Sounds like a good bedtime read. Might stop me daring to run to the bathroom at night, though.
Have you read the novel about the Ten Lords Commission?
A new edition after so many years? Looks like I made the right choice coming to the Wafu. As soon as you crack this case, I'm getting myself a copy. Su Fong is the greatest.
I got a giant Hershey Kiss. I mean to eat it. I just have. Where'd I go?
The novel about the Ten Lords Commission?
You? Yeah, it's just giant Hershey's. Just a giant piece of chocolate. For the young shopkeeper of...
Huh? Young shopkeeper? You mean Ying Shu? Yeah, I am. Something wrong?
Can you please tell us where she is?
Why should I?
Because we're asking nicely. What's with the attitude?
I can tell you. If you pay me 500 strails.
Pay you? What is this? You want paying for a simple favor?
Come on. No one ever tell you that information and intelligence are the most valuable commodities?
This guy doesn't seem like the negotiable type. What should we do?
Break his kneecaps. Oh.
Oh. You dare threaten me? Do you know who I am?
Do you know who I am?
The question is, do
Exactly.
you know who we are?
Oh, you mean like the one in that work of fiction? Who are you trying to kid?
Okay.
And who do you think were the inspiration for the Tea Society? Us, that's who.
Sounds like a pack of lies. Still, they don't seem like pushovers. Dang it! Am I in trouble? Better to live and find another day. Forget it. I'm not stooping to your level. Inshu said she had a voucher for a food stall over in Exalting Sanctum. She wanted to use it before it expired. You know, she's not been gone long. Probably finishing up her food right now.
About time you saw the light. Come on, let's go.
Not that far.
Do you know how to fix a star scan?
Are you Yinshu? The shopkeeper at Spare Time Bookshop?
Yeah, she is
There's
tiny.
something we want to talk to you about. Yeah, that's me. Can I help you? You're heading back to the store, right? Let's walk and talk. I'll tell you all about it on the way. Oh, okay. Let's go. That footage. I remember that day. After I closed up the store, I walked around for a while. I was looking for a place to read.
Also, some Hello Panda.
Found that empty area.
Opens.
Then I noticed two people dressed in dark clothing, and a blonde outworlder hanging around. Something didn't feel right. So I left. Those two people left the same way I did.
So you just happened to be going the same way?
There's chocolate inside.
Did you see what the Outworlder was doing?
Sorry. I was only trying to find a place to read. I didn't pay much attention to him. Or the two in dark clothing. All I remember is the two people in dark clothing. They smell pretty bad. I guess that's not much of a clue. Sorry I can't give you any useful information.
On the contrary, any information you can give is valuable. Thank you very much. Still, according to the Psycrane recordings, Lorcha's final stop before heading towards the open area was your store.
My store? Spare Time Bookshop? You're sure he came to... Oh, that's right. I remember now, he did pay a visit. Oh, how could I forget? He came in, looked at a few titles, and then handed one to me. An old paperback. Everything seemed normal, but after paying for it, he immediately tore off the title page. I was shocked, but he was grinning ear to ear, so I didn't dare ask him about it. After that, he just left the book on the counter and went on his way. I can't believe I'd forget something like that. I guess the Ambrosial Arbor's resurrection the day after pushed everything else to the back of my mind.
So, what was the book?
The Angler Mystery. I was wondering what to do about it. I can't sell a book without a title page, but...
Yeah, the children here, like, yeah, she owns a whole bookstore.
You can have
it's crazy.
Mr. Yang's
I kind of feel like, I don't think she is actually a child.
Lorcha is a villain. How can
Like,
you do this? Tearing up a book is well written.
maybe she's from one of the races that, like, live a really long time. And she's, like, technically, like, in her brain an adult, but, like, child's body still. I don't know. It is kind of weird to see a child run a store.
If I knew the answer to that, wouldn't that make me as
Yeah,
evil
just
as
like,
him?
just tiny.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. We're forgetting that the Realm Keeping Commission was initially
Or maybe they're just really
investigating
capable
whether
kids.
someone brought a dangerous object onto the Lawfu. The How and the others are probably not aware of what that dangerous object might be, but we know for a fact that it's the Stellaron. I think that by removing the page, Lorcha may have provided us with a key piece of the puzzle.
I don't understand. What does tearing out a page have to do with the Stellaron? Are you following Mr. Yang?
That's all right. This is a bit of a conjectural leap. What I'm trying to say is, I think Lorcha may have friends on the Lawfu, and they're using the title page to communicate.
Makes sense.
That makes him even worse! How dare he use a book that praises justice for his evil plans?
I'm afraid evil plans are still within the realm of speculation at this stage. We have no way of knowing exactly what he did because the Psycrane data was lost.
So, is this a dead end? Ah, that's more like it! New clues always turn up in the nick of time!
Know about the Ten Lords Commission?
Do you know how to fix a star
Told registration always takes forever.
So, we now know what time Lorcha left the open area.
Nice! You found footage of him leaving?
Yes. According to the Psycrane recordings, he left the area 2 hours after he entered.
Strange. Why spend 2 hours in such a confined area? He must have been up to something. Maybe maybe he spent all his money on Star Taro bubble tea and couldn't afford a hotel room.
Oddly specific, March.
It's a shame no side cranes are installed in that area. We still have no idea what he was up to. This Luocha is getting more suspicious by the minute. Psst. I know Mr. Yang never wears his heart on his sleeve, but do you get the feeling he's a little restless?
Remember, we're talking about different worlds here. However, I can't deny I'm a little worried that what happened to my home world could befall this place too.
How does he always hear us?
Well, I'm afraid I have some other business to attend to. Let me know if you need anything. You know how to reach me.
Thanks for the help, Miss Qingyan.
So, what did Luocha get up to during those missing 2 hours?
I think it's high time Detective March took the gloves off.
Oh? And what do you have in mind, Detective? Fieldwork?
That won't be necessary, Mr. Yang. As the Angler once said, a true detective operates as effectively from their armchair as from the scene of the crime. It's too early to start field work. We must wait until my deduction is complete. Then when we arrive at the scene, you'll see that the facts match my theory to a T.
Well, seeing as you're so confident, let's give your idea a try.
Yay! Mr. Yang is the best!
Household registration.
Ready? I'm gonna start my reconstruction. Okay, here we go. Explaining a theory in front of everyone is more nerve-wracking than I expected.
Alright, let's go. Oh. I can only use him, I'm guessing. Okay. Oh. Gosh.
Right. I'll be using the Angler's deductive method. Reconstruct what happened from the bad guy's perspective.
Can I go out?
And now I'm Luocha.
Quit messing around. I'm thinking. Oh, almost forgot about that title page. He took it with him, so it must have had some significance. Next up, I need to have a look at that map, Mr. Yang. He must have gone through that gate up ahead. No way he would have stayed put in such a small area for 2 hours.
But Miss Jingyan mentioned that gate is a military asset. It's locked all year round.
You think that would stop the likes of Luocha? What kind of Stellaron smuggler would he be if he couldn't get past a door?
You think a lock like this can stop a girl like me?
Fine, I'll be me. You guys will have to imagine his lines instead.
Oh.
Such a rudimentary lock. Easy pickings.
Oh.
Even if Luocha was able to unlock the
Can I
was his goal?
Edit my setup?
His villain friends must have been waiting on the other side to buy the Stellaron. He went to meet them.
Can I? I can't. Dang, that sucks. Well, let's see if I can do this with just them two. I really don't like these. This one doesn't look too bad though. I really hate these ones. I can't go. Oh, I'm done.
Now that I think about it, something's not right. Why would they rendezvous at a military airfield?
Let's win.
Because, well, we're too law-abiding to understand bad guy logic.
Oh, here's a
Hiding in plain sight,
rapier.
perhaps. Hold on. This would have been too quick a route.
And what's wrong with a quick route? Hmm?
Ahem. What's wrong with the quick route, Mr. Yang?
We're trying to uncover what Luo Cha did during those 2 hours. But even if he repeated this route 20 times, it wouldn't have taken him that long.
True. He must have had a tougher journey than I imagined. Come on, let's start over.
You look like a tasty morsel. Those who dare to enter here must face a delicious fate.
Your eyes are bigger than your stomach, foul.
Why is the monster
You know, just a little...
Let's see if I can do this.
You chose the wrong enemy.
A single target kind of guy.
Nothing major.
Not a threat. Lance ablaze. Lance forward.
Let's settle this.
What does that do?
Nothing major. Eternal sleep is nothing. Dead return!
It's not gonna be easy, but it looks like it's doable for now. I'm just gonna skip as many as I can.
monster layers in black market spaces? I doubt the Luofu has any of that. At least I doubt things of that nature existed before the Ambrosial Arbor's resurrection.
Is it really so far-fetched? We're already assuming that Luo Cha came here to sell the Stellaron to a bunch of cutthroats. May as well throw in some monsters here and there. The Angler is both a detective and a fighter. Anyway, it's not like we're gonna be able to conjure up exactly what Luo Cha ran into. Why not use our own interpretation to bridge the gap?
I suppose that makes some kind of sense. I try to go with the flow.
I didn't expect this place to be so treacherous. I'll need to be on my guard going forward. I wonder, just who is the buyer interested in the Stellaron? The buyer is waiting there. Time to head over.
Plausible. Look.
Stop right there. State your business.
No, that's Puar, the Tea Society's gatekeeper.
Isn't Puar a type of tea?
That's right. He's a member of the Tea Society, so naturally he chose a type of tea as his alias.
Hey, I'm talking to you. What's your business here?
Can you tell him to be less aggressive?
Oh, sure.
Excuse me, sir. May I ask whether you're here on business or...
Never mind.
I have a delivery for your boss. I need to give it to him in person. If you could let him know I'm here.
Delivery? Ah, yes, the delivery. The boss is waiting for you. I'm afraid I'll need to see some ID first.
I wonder if Luocha has something prepared for this moment.
Oh gosh.
That's the code. So you're the one. Wait here a moment. I'll call the boss right away.
Take your time.
Guar takes the page and goes to find the boss. Before long,
Right on.
Luocha sees an imposing figure walking towards him.
Boss, this is the one. He brought the delivery.
I'll be the judge of that. I couldn't think of anyone else to be Mr. Yang's boss.
Anyone at all?
This is our boss, Startaro Bubble. Let's see this delivery and make it snappy.
So what? This is the Tea Society, remember?
Not before I see the money. I'm sure you understand the rules of such a transaction.
Save it. Show us the goods first.
Easy now. The item in question is extremely dangerous. It's understandable that our friend here wants to take extra precautions.
I'm not sure Pom Pom is the best casting choice for a gang boss.
It kind of works, right?
No.
Alar, give him the money. Happy now? Ready to hand it over?
Nice.
Be careful. Dangerous is an understatement with this item. I'll take my leave.
Yes, you will. Permanently.
I'm gonna have to fight.
Get
Well.
rid of him.
Oh, that's not.
Oh, this was all going so swimmingly.
Selling a dangerous item to me makes you my accomplice. And I've got too many of those. To keep our little secret safe, I'm afraid I need to take special measures.
Will I be
When
able
it
to
comes
take him
minor
out?
details, March can be very logical. As for the rest of the story... Speaking of which, when did I turn into an Arumaton?
That's Puar's little secret. He transforms into an Arumaton in dire situations.
Okay.
Yep, that's my
And there
reaction
I
too.
was, thinking you gangsters still had some decorum.
Alright, let's see if I can do this. I might be able to.
Don't get complacent.
Maybe, hopefully.
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
Are they all weak to fire?
I'll see you off.
None of them are weak to fire. Or imaginary. Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Eternal Slip. The dead return! Receive divinity. Repay.
Okay. Yeah, I think I'll just lose. Hopefully, it will give me a chance to reset up my team.
I'm on guard.
You chose the wrong enemy. Bloom.
Not a scratch.
Eternal sleep is nothing. Dead return!
Yeah, if only.
Nothing major. I'll see you off.
Lance at the ready. Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
Yikes. Bad. Draw the attention away.
Eternal sleep. The dead return.
So does he like auto heal when he gets low? It's pretty interesting. Is this? I don't think so. I don't.
Nice teamwork.
It does. It cleanses. That's cool. Away from the call some more guys. Then I will boom,
Lance ablaze.
boom.
Lance forward.
Actually, this might be doable.
I'll see you off.
Not a scratch.
You chose the wrong enemy. Nothing major. Receive divinity. Repay. Eternal sleep. The dead return. I'll see you off. Nothing major. You chose the wrong enemy.
Lance ablaze. Lance forward.
Eternal sleep. The dead return.
Lance at the ready.
I'll see you off.
Thank you.
Repay.
I'm going to hold on to
You
these
chose the wrong enemy.
for the moment.
I'll see you off.
I'm sure he's gonna summon more guys here in a second.
Nothing major. You chose the wrong enemy. Eternal sleep is not the end. The dead return.
Did I get the break?
Lance
I
ablaze.
did not. I can't get the break on him. Just gonna lay into him. It's close. Come on.
I'll see you off. Receive divinity.
Nice teamwork.
That should do it.
Eternal sleep. The dead return.
Alright. We made it through somehow.
Darn it! This isn't over!
Fights like these don't go unnoticed in Exalting Sanctum. Cloud Knights could show up at any minute. Better get going.
And so Luocha has to make a break for it. But where to? Let me have a look at the map. Aha! Gotcha!
The wind? Hey, stop right there!
There's one by y'all.
Halt! Who goes there?
Uh-oh. His only escape is...
Climb aboard, Luocha. Time to get out of here.
So
Kafka?
Luocha hopped on a star skip and fled with the help of his accomplice. And that, ladies and
Those
gents,
are the little
is the
girl.
truth behind Luocha's disappearance.
So, who was piloting the star skiff?
I'm not sure either. The pilot didn't show themselves, so let's just assume it was her. No one gets left out of my stories.
March, as much as I enjoyed your deduction, I do have a few questions. For example, if Law Cha took flight from the dock, how could he appear in side crane footage 2 hours later? Also, the dock is a military installation. The Cloud Knights would be on the scene at the slightest disturbance. How did so many monsters show up without warning? Last but not least, even if Law Cha did encounter all of the troubles you described, it wouldn't have taken him 2 hours to escape.
You're right, Mr. Yang. I guess I can't compete with the angler just yet. You know what? Time for some field work. Maybe the answers to our questions are waiting for us at the scene.
That might be the best approach. Let's go.
Keeping permission if you need help.
Oh,
Excuse me, officer. We're looking for someone. Can you help us?
He's got blonde hair, and judging by the way he's dressed, I'd say he was an outworlder.
A traveler with blonde hair? Could it be? May I ask why you're looking for him?
He saved our life.
Since when did we start sharing a life?
back and forth.
Backin, we're not rehearsing.
Excuse me, gentlemen. Would this blonde-haired, life-saving outworlder bear any resemblance to our suspect here?
Oh, that's him!
Mr. Luocha, he rescued both of us.
Can I ask when this rescue occurred?
It was the day before the Ambrosial Arbor came back to life.
We were planning to thank him properly, but in the aftermath of the Arbor incident, we never had the time.
Are you two the people in dark clothing? What's with the wardrobe change?
Dark clothing? Oh, I know what you're talking about. What a pair of clowns we are. Dark clothing.
We fell into a ditch.
Wait, what?
There we were, looking for a spot to practice our new routine. We found a place, eventually. A little dilapidated, but nice and quiet. Shame about the giant ditch.
I lost my footing and slipped right in. My associate here, Forth, yelled after me, "Don't panic! Forth's got your back!" 2 seconds later, he landed.
Alright, thanks for
on
stopping
my
by,
back.
gamer. See you next time.
Unfortunately, the ditch
Have a
was
good day.
connected to a sewer outlet. We were covered head to toe in... Anyway, I assume that's why you thought we had dark clothing on. A dignified story, I'm sure you'll agree.
No wonder Yinshu said she had to cover her nose.
Anyway, thankfully Mr. Luocha was passing by and dragged us back to dry land. It took all his strength, I'll wager. A thousand thanks, kind stranger. Without your bravery, we'd never have gotten out of that ditch alive.
No, sir. That if you ever need anything, and it's within our power to help, you can count on us.
Even it's beyond our power to help.
That's too kind of you. It was nothing, really.
Nonsense! You went out of your way to...
Don't worry about it. You should head back home now. Take care.
No, we can't thank you enough.
One moment, both of you. That sewage could well contain harmful compounds. I'm something of a doctor. Let me give you a prescription. make sure to use the medicine and get some good rest. There you go.
I don't know what to say. Sorry to trouble you. We'll take our leave now.
Watch your step. Wouldn't want to find ourselves in another ditch now, would we?
Here, that's the prescription he gave us.
A paper flower? It's beautiful. Did Luocha make this?
That's right. He wrote down the prescription and folded it into shape.
A man of romantic sensibilities, one might say.
The paper looks familiar. Can I open it?
Of course. We'd already opened it when we showed it to the pharmacy.
We were planning on handing it over to the Realm Keeping Commission. We suspect it's probably our best chance of tracing him.
We can take it off you. We'll let you know when we find him.
Let me see. Of course!
What is it?
It's the title page of the Angler Mystery! The prescription's on this side, but on the back there's... Huh? So that's what this is all about? Take a look yourself.
That sucks.
The immortal spoiler? Some people just want to watch the world burn.
I'm starting to think the Luocha we envision doesn't square with a real one. Would a villain do a good deed like this?
So he paid for the book and tore off the title page to protect people from the spoiler.
That sounds pretty cool,
He
actually.
must be a fan of this book too. I knew Angler Mystery fans couldn't be bad.
Oh, that's it. Okay, let's see what's next. No, not that. I only have 2 more. Let's do 1 more and then we'll end stream. Let's see, this one. This one looks like it'll be... Oh, I know what this one is. I'm not doing that. Let's do this one.
It's getting late. Where to now?
Then I'm sure I have tons of text messages with more missions in them.
That's it. I give up.
Friends of the I mean, Friends of Belobog, the champion of the 1,761st Fighting King Challenge. 30 tournaments, 28 victories. The Boulder King of Fists, Luca!
Looks like it's over already.
Hey, Zila! And, you are?
Oh, I forgot to introduce her. This is the Trailblazer. You must have heard of her before.
Were you here just to see my fight? I'm flattered. I just want a little fight in the cage. What you did was much bigger than that.
Luca! Luca! Luca!
Ugh, the crowd never gets tired, do they?
Do you want it outside? It's a bit loud for talking in here. See you next time, everyone. There are sparks yet to fly. Ugh, finally. I think we lost them. Let's chat here.
You're popular as ever, champion.
Oh, are you still angry at me over that one time, Zila? I just got a bit carried away.
Of course not. 2 senior members of Wildfire duking it out in the Fight Club? That would be bad form.
The mood was on fire that day, but the final match was over in just a few swings. Everyone wanted more. So in the heat of the moment, I just... Oh, come on. Don't hold that against me, Zila. I've always been impressed by you. I've wanted to spar with you for ages.
I don't fight for fun. Stop getting your hopes up. Anyway, now that you've dragged us out here, what did you want to talk about?
Ah, yes. So I'm trying to get a plan going. Yes. More accurately, my personal training plan. I want you to join me in witnessing the next steps in the development of Luca, the Boulder Town fighting champion.
Whoa, hold your horses. Chief Oleg wanted us to come and cheer for you. He didn't say anything about becoming your sparring partners. We haven't got the time.
You can't hide anything on that face of yours. Oleg already told me that things in the underworld are pretty peaceful now. And even Wildfire's running out of things to do. Besides, look at this gal! You want in, right? I knew it!
Ugh, there's no stopping you once you've made up your mind. Fine. Since she agreed, count me in too.
Great! That's settled then. The training is on Svarog's turf. I heard about your achievements. You probably know that place like the back of your hand, right? Just let me know when you're ready, and we can head over together. How about it? Are you ready to head out for the special training? That was fast. Let's do it. Keep up, Zila. Don't fall behind.
I don't need you to remind me. Let's go.
56. Should be fine. Wait, I mean not. Yeah.
This is Svarog's turf. Where to now?
Don't worry, just follow me. We need to find a mechanic called Cassidy first. I've hit him up before. This way.
Alright. Cool.
Strike first!
Alright. Where's a physical? I think.
Luca, you're finally here. I've been waiting for you for ages.
Relax, bro. I'm a man of my word. No need to stress out.
And these two are... Oh! Miss Zila! To think that 2 senior Wildfire members are concerned with my trivial problems.
They just came along to help. Don't mind them. Just tell us exactly what happened.
Came along to help, huh?
Oh, okay. This may sound strange, but I'm an amateur mechanic. I like collecting scrap in my free time, doing odd jobs, like putting robots together, that sort of thing. But a few days ago, 2 of my robots suddenly disappeared. They were my pride and joy. I usually leave them in the tent when I head out. Everyone in the settlement knows each other. This has never happened before. Someone must have set their sights on my robots and stolen them while I was gone. I just don't know how they managed it. Did they change the programming? Oh, but that's not possible. It's not impossible. I just don't think there's anyone in the settlement capable of something like that.
I see. 2 robots. Do you have any clues? Any reasonable guesses? We need to have an opening to start the investigation.
Not really. But here's the most mysterious part of all this. One of the machines they stole was a drone. I called it Little Faye. Little Faye has an alarm that buzzes non-stop as soon as any unauthorized people get close. It's guaranteed to wake up the entire settlement. But I didn't hear Little Faye's alarm at all. I still can't figure out how that happened. Trust me, I know the people here. It's extremely unlikely.
A drone that was supposed to sound an alarm suddenly went silent. Worth remembering. Anything else?
Let me think. Oh, there is one other thing, but I don't know if it's useful. Little Faye also has a tracker. If it gets too far from Big Ben... Oh, Big Ben is the name of the other robot. If there's too much distance between them, Little Faye will automatically start routing and fly to Big Ben's location. That's all, I suppose. I tried to find clues myself, but I don't know where to start. This job needs real professionals.
Mm-hmm. Cool, we've got this. Don't worry, bro. We promise we'll find your robots.
Hey, how can you be so sure?
Trust me, Zila. Don't worry, Cassidy. Wildfire's on the case. You just rest up here and don't let this ruin your day.
What was that all about? You're 100% certain we're gonna find those robots for him?
Slow down, Zila. Listen to my analysis first. It's a big job to steal 2 robots without anyone noticing, especially when one of them has an alarm. I'm guessing that our thief friend never even took Little Faye.
You mean...
I think the thief knew that Little Faye had an alarm, so they decided to break it. But they also knew that Cassidy could fix Little Faye and use its tracker function to find Big Ben. The thief must have tossed the broken drone somewhere and only made off with Big Ben. Hey, why are you both looking at me like that? Say something. So, you agree with my reasoning, right?
So, you do have a brain somewhere in all that muscle.
I'm not just biceps and steel, you know. Well, if you all agree with what I said, let's go prove it. Missing drones are a bit of a regular occurrence down here. Come on, move those legs.
Luca, do you often find stuff for other people?
Seems like it. Kids always come to me when they lose stuff.
No wonder.
Man, this area is so run down. I wouldn't want to live here.
The people living here don't want to either. They've got no other choice.
We can change that, right?
Yeah.
Oh, look! There's a drone over there! But how can we tell if it's the one Cassidy lost?
Here, look. Someone deliberately scratched off the paintwork. Didn't even do a good job of it.
Oh, you're right. You've got a good eye, Zila. Whoever did it must have been in a hurry. We need to fix this little guy up. Can you lend a hand?
Alright.
Done! The little one can fly again.
Beep, bing. Little Faye, re-initialization complete.
We really found it. Pretty lucky if you ask me.
Scanning for signal from Big Ben.
Oh, listen. That must be the tracking system Cassidy mentioned.
Signal not found. Big Ben is currently too far away from this unit. Tracking function must be enabled.
It really does have a tracking function. Let's see how useful it is.
Alright, so I just gotta follow it now.
Hey, it's flying away! Follow it!
Look, that fellow over there is acting pretty shifty. Hey, friend.
What? Who's there? A red ribbon. What? Wildfire? Huh? How did you... I'm doing just fine. No monsters around here. Why don't you, go bother someone else?
Shying away from honest work, indulging in petty crime. Of course you're doing just fine.
I'm not sure this falls under petty crime, Zila. That's a whole robot he's got next to him. It's Big Ben, all right.
Hold on a second. Who told you the name of this robot? Don't tell me it's...
That's right. Cassidy sent us here. Hand over what you stole, or be prepared to face the fist of a champion.
Fists of a champion, huh? I've come this far. I won't be able to show my face around here if news gets out. Do your worst.
What
Big Ben, let's get him.
Going all the way, huh? Enough talk then. Luca, let's get him.
I was thinking the exact same thing. Here, let me punch some sense into you. Small fry. Step out of it.
My turn. Specimen sighted.
Not a scratch. Lance ablaze. Lance forward.
Give it up. You're no match for us.
I can't turn back now.
It's time.
You've got guts. Time to end this. The punches decide.
Commencing research. You can't run.
Small fry.
Tough luck running into me. Try that again.
Get cocky.
Spare me, please. All of you. I shouldn't have stolen anything. I admit. Give me a second chance.
What happened to all that bravado you had a few moments ago? The most Hammerville warrior. The peerless Boulder champion. Upholding justice and peace once again. Big Ben looks to be in one piece. First step of the champion's training is complete. Huh? Why are you two so straight-faced? Can't you look a little happy?
What was that supposed to be? The Moltamberville warrior?
No, that thing just a slogan. Don't take it too seriously. Let's get Big Ben back to Cassidy.
Fine. Let's finish up here. But I'm gonna put it out there. We're not gonna forget those lines of yours anytime soon.
Beep boop. Big Ben misses home. Big Ben wants to talk with Little Faye. Big Ben wants to play with Cassidy. Go home.
Big Ben! Oh, you're back!
Beep boop. Cassidy. Little Faye. Cassidy.
I don't know how I can ever thank you, Luca, Sila, and Miss Outsider. My life can finally get back on track now.
See? I kept my word, right? Wildfire's senior members always deliver what we promise.
I've never doubted you, Luca. I'll remember this forever. Right? Time to take Little Faye and Big Ben for a systems check. Until next time.
Yeah, go ahead. We'll catch up later. Ah, that felt great. Such a wholesome feeling to help other people, don't you think?
To be honest, I think you could have handled it yourself. You said this was the first step, right? So, just how many steps does your training have exactly?
3. Just 3 steps. Trust me, it won't take too much of your time.
Maybe.
Let's go! Next, we're gonna clear up all the Fragmentum cronies still left in this settlement.
Huh? Fragmentum? But the settlement
wasn't affected by Fragmentum, right? You're not wrong. The fissure here only recently opened up. Master Oleg got the intel from our network just yesterday. I asked him to leave this case to me. Perfect for the second step of our training, right?
like master, like student. I admire your attitude. In any case, if this concerns the Fragmentum, then there's no time to lose. Where are the monsters? Lead the way.
Way ahead of you. Follow me.
Luca, come clean with me. Are you here for some other reason?
It's just training, for real. It's not like you to be so suspicious, Seele. Say, how did you settle your beef with Svarog? Tell me the juicy details.
Ugh, it's a long story. I'll tell you later. There's so many of them. Are you sure the fissure only recently opened up?
Our intel should have been accurate. Seems like Boss Svarog must have let his guard down. These guys are messing up his turf.
Enough talk. Let's clean.
Alright.
Strike first! Give up.
What is his
Where's the
ultimate?
applause?
It's a single thing.
Let's see some sparks fly!
Okay, it's pretty basic.
Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move.
Lance at the ready.
Told ya I could fight. Specimen sighted. You can't run.
I'm okay.
The punches decide.
Not a scratch.
Give up.
I'm on guard.
Strike first! Give up.
Tough luck running into me. Try that again.
Is that all you got?
Run. You're annoying.
Small fry.
My turn.
It's time.
Oh, how you doing? What's up? Yeah, Madden, nice, nice. I haven't played Madden forever. What was the score?
Where's the applause? Let's see some sparks.
Oh my gosh. How? Did I just like do no defense at all? I mean, that's crazy. Like, scores in like the 60s are wild. 129. Yeah, but still, like, 129? Jeez. That is insane.
Tough luck running into me.
Yeah. Just
Try that again.
finishing up some side missions. Oh, Grim, look what I pulled earlier. I did some pulls. Got Blade. No, that's not Blade. That's Blade. Got Blade. I started to level him up a little bit, but I need to grind some trace materials and all that stuff, so I'll do that tomorrow. Yeah, I got, what I could say, I got some people. I got Blade, I got Asta, I already had her, I got her, Tune, I had her, and I got her, the cyborg lady. Yeah, I definitely want to use Blade. He looks really cool. He uses a sword, and he seems to be pretty decently strong wind character. Can I switch? I can't switch. So.
No wonder these minions are so active. There's a big fella hiding behind
She
them.
seems like a pretty decent support.
So this guy
I don't really
is the
look
source
that.
of it all, right?
Or Kit.
If we take him
Much
out,
yet.
the fragmentum activity in this area should subside for a while. And trial 2 will be complete.
She's amazing. Okay, I'll watch some videos and see like
That's right.
character breakdowns and all that stuff.
Starting to get into it, Zila?
If I get him, then I'll
Too long since I had a good workout.
make a team, maybe.
This will be a nice warm up.
All right. We'll charge in once you're ready.
Yeah. It's cool, it's cool.
Just getting started.
Let's go ahead and beep. Beep.
Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move.
Yeah, the character that I'm kind of like hunting for right now is the Stele, the Scythe girl. I want to get her eventually, so I'm waiting for that banner to come around.
You can't run.
The punches decide. You're cooking. Where's the applause? Let's see some sparks fly! Small fries. Out of it.
Nearly there. It's not gonna last much longer.
I'll deal the final blow.
I'm on guard.
You can't run.
Will this be enough? It will be enough to break.
Told
Nice.
you I could.
Just probably this last one. Is it her?
That was a tough one. Good teamwork, guys. Luca, is that everything?
The Moltamerville warrior. The peerless boulder champion. Defeater of evil throughout the world.
Yep.
Are you okay? Ugh, don't copy him! Seriously, why are you so hyped up today?
It's just a normal victory celebration. Don't need to be so alarmed.
You call that normal? I might have let it slide if it was in the cage. On second thought, no. That was cringe even by Fight Club standards.
Don't get so worked up, Zila. I'm thinking clearly. Plus, didn't we just get rid of another major threat to the underworld?
True, but quit changing the subject. This new routine of yours is just...
Don't worry. I promise you, it'll only last till the end of my training. Actually, have I been making too many promises today? That's not a good habit. Anyway, there's only one more step in my training plan. Come on, guys, help me wrap it up.
Okay, last part.
I guess we're in too deep. Better let it run its course. So tell us, what else is on the schedule?
The final step in this training is to challenge
Okay.
Boss Svarog.
Oh boy, yes.
Are you sure you're thinking clearly?
Whoa, stay cool, Zila. Like I said, I'm thinking clearly. Every word I said is serious. I set this as the final goal of my training a few days ago. Think about it. Is there any underworld opponent worth challenging more than Boss Svarog?
Oh no, I can't agree to this. You're asking for trouble. Forget about winning or losing. the relationship between Wildfire and Svarog only just got patched up.
I'm not gonna rile him up. Don't make this more complicated than it is. I'm just inviting
It's
him to have a
pretty
fair fight
complicated.
with me, like how you'd have in the cage.
Are you mad? Svarog is a robot. He doesn't understand the rules of the cage. He's different from us. His fists are made of steel.
Or he has one steel fist.
That means we're evenly matched, right?
You know what I mean. Don't act smart with me. You don't make any sense.
I understand what you're saying, Zila. But you know, I'm a fighter. It's my duty to keep training and get stronger. It's a terrible feeling to have a powerful opponent in your head, but never be able to get close to him. It's all thanks to your patching things up with Svarog that I'm able to have this opportunity now. I'm not gonna miss it for the world.
All right, fine. We'll go find Svarog and have a nice chat with him. Let me say this first. If he doesn't want to deal with you as a challenger, then we're getting out of there ASAP.
Don't worry, I'll convince him. But you're right. If he's not in the mood for it, then I won't force him. I haven't really worked with Boss Svarog before, so please, lead the way. Let's go.
Okay. Can I not? Can't fast travel. Oh, the right way.
Luca, you...
What's up?
Never mind. I get the feeling I'm wasting my breath. Have you talked to Oleg about going to see Svarog?
That's all you want to ask? I don't necessarily tell Master Oleg everything, you know.
Alright.
The Trailblazer, Zila of Wildfire, and...
Hey! In honor to meet you, Boss Svarog, I'm Luca, a senior member of Wildfire, just like Zila.
Accessing backend database. Querying. Query complete. Luca, born in Maltamerville, winner of the 28th Bouldertown Fight King Challenge, 11th student of Oleg, acting chief of Wildfire.
Oh, wow, impressive! Thank you for saving me the self-introduction.
Luca of Wildfire, what is the purpose of your visit?
Straight to the point, just the way I like it. I'm here to challenge you, Boss Svarog.
Challenge. Intent unclear. Outsider, Zila of Wildfire, can you provide an explanation?
He's the one who came up with this idea. It's up to you to accept it or not, Svarog.
Yep, it's not that complicated. I just want to go a few rounds with the one everyone agrees is the most powerful in the underworld and see where I stand. What do you say? Are you interested?
Evaluating. Intention unclear. Enmity level 0. Lie detection passed. Evaluation completed. The opposing party only came to spar. I agree to fight you. Luca of Wildfire.
Huh? Hold on. You agree?
If weapons and gun barrels are unused for prolonged periods of time, the risk of rust damages increases. Periodic use will reduce such risk and extend the life of these components.
What? That's the worst excuse I've ever heard.
See, I told you I could convince him. You could be our referee, Zila. You know the rules of the club, inside out.
Fine, I get it. If you insist. Competitors, take up positions.
Alright, let's see. Okay, switch.
I'm ready, Svarog. We can start anytime.
I too have a question. Luca of Wildfire, how did you acquire your mechanical arm?
I was wondering that too.
I'm honored to be one of the things in the underworld that even you don't know about. This arm? Well, it's not that exciting. It's all because I got distracted in a defense campaign. I can't even remember the date of that fight. More importantly, it was only after losing my arm that I found the meaning of life. What it really feels like to be alive. That's why I'm standing here right now. To feel alive. And also for everyone who put their hope and faith in me.
Excellent answer. I will treat this challenge seriously. Luca of Wildfire.
In the blue corner, Svarog from the robot settlement. Are you ready?
Ready.
In the red corner, Luca from Multimerville. Are you ready?
Whenever you are.
Okay. This is a no-holds-barred contest. 1 round only. Victory will be declared when one contestant submits, or the fight is stopped by the referee. All right. Fight!
Let's see some sparks fly. I'm just getting started.
Oh, it's just me.
Snap out of it. Finally, an opponent that can take the punches head on.
A powerful strike, but not enough to break my defense.
Yeah, this is
That's why
bad. He's gonna lose.
Balrog. How about this?
Ooh. Yeah. Yeah.
Not bad.
Red contestant down. 10, 9.
No way. I'm a long way from tapping out.
That feels like cheating. Just saying.
Where's the applause? Let's see some sparks fly!
Push forward.
Oh, and there's a hand.
Module overload. Purge initiated. Executing operation. Calculating result.
Yeah, okay.
The winner has been decided.
Enough, Luca. Let's end it here.
No, it's not over.
Kind of is twice now.
Must show you. Back in the ring.
Okay, I'm still alive.
Where's the applause? Let's see some sparks fly!
You make a strong impression, Luca of Wildfire. I will remember this fight.
Thanks. But it's not over. I can't.
Luca of Wildfire, it does not matter why you came here. I acknowledge your strength. Your performance was enough to make me reevaluate the limits of humanity.
That's really...
Wake up! On your feet! Luca? Hey, Luca! Luca, can you hear me? Hey! Luca, you're up! You're finally awake! You've been out for the whole day. We were really worried.
Don't worry, Zila. Like I said, it was just the exhaustion. Svarog was deliberately holding back.
Zila... And... Nat? I'm in... the clinic?
Where else? You think we'd leave you on Svarog's turf?
Thank you all. I feel much better now. Sorry, Nat. I must have wasted your time.
Don't be ridiculous, Luca. Still, whatever your motivation was, I hope you can find a different outlet for it.
I'm not gonna let you off the hook that easy. There's more to this story. You need to explain what the heck got into you today. That's on me too. I should have refused him straight away. I had a bad feeling from the start.
You're always so serious. I've said it before. This is my trip.
Oh, slow down. You haven't completely recovered. Zila, don't pressure him. Let him rest.
Thanks, Nat. But I'm almost recovered. I have some things to do.
Hey, where do you think you're...
Let him go, Zila.
I really don't get him. Well, whatever they are, they're not good enough. If he never intended to explain anything to us, why did he drag us along? No, this is too weird. I'm gonna follow him and see what he's up to. I can't just let it go. Luca didn't used to be like this. You're not too busy these days, right? I'll give you a shout if I need help.
If you must, Zila. Try not to worry. I don't want to see you two fighting.
Don't worry, Nat.
Now that they've left, I have a favor to ask you. It's easy for Luca to get ahead of himself sometimes, but I've never seen him this headstrong. It does make me wonder. Could you ask Oleg how Luca's been recently? I haven't seen much of him lately. It's hard for me to get the full picture. Thank you. Regardless of what's really going on, I hope none of you let small things get in the way of your friendship. See you.
I think this mission's almost done. Maybe.
Oh? My student. Did something happen recently? I was wondering why he didn't come to see me after the championship match ended. Come, tell me about it. That does sound a little strange. Luca usually doesn't push himself so far. Huh. He may be a tough guy on the surface, but he's got his secrets. Did he tell you about the origins of his mechanical arm? Ah, then he probably didn't describe the scene in detail. That was 6, 7 years ago? I was patrolling with some comrades in the neighboring town of Multamerville. We passed an ordinary mechanic's shop. There was a serious-looking fella looking after the shop. He was probably a few years younger than me, but his hair and beard were white as snow. There was a young lad doing odd jobs. He looked pretty exhausted. Anyway, I convinced the shopkeeper to let him come with me. Luca was a fast learner. At first, I couldn't figure out if he liked what I was teaching him. Fighting, weapons, strategy, etc. He didn't talk a lot, just kept his head down. Then, about a year after I took him in, Luca lost one of his arms while rescuing townsfolk from the Fragmentum in Multamerville. He almost didn't make it. He was unconscious for 2 or 3 days. I sat next to his bed, anxious and guilty. Guess what he said to me after he woke up? Master, I feel great. He had bandages all over his body. Most of his wounds hadn't healed yet. But it was the first time he'd ever smiled at me. I still remember that expression. Can't tell from looking at him, right? What I'm trying to say is Luca views other people's lives as more important than his own. That's how he's always been. So when he says stuff like, "This is for training," that's probably a lie. He's hiding something from you, all right? Anyway, I'm too old to be getting involved in this stuff. I'm sure you and Zila can sort this by yourselves. One thing I will ask, please try not to embarrass him too much, okay? He's the fighting champion of Boulder Town, after all. An idol for all the children. He needs to keep up that image.
Oh, you're here. Come on. He wasn't in a hurry, so we should be able to catch up easy enough. Look, there he is. Let's follow him. Stay quiet.
Oh. We have stealth missions. Cool. Alright, should be alright.
Thank goodness we didn't lose him. Quick, let's keep up the chase.
Oh.
This doesn't feel right. Hey, let's hide for a bit. Oh, where's he going? Wait, that's... Hook! What's she doing here? Up to no good. Lucas should tell her to go back to town. He's always worrying after the kid's safety. We've come this far. We can't let this kid ruin everything. Shh, she's coming this way.
Oh, you've been spotted.
Wow, honorary member, Miss Zebel.
Shh, be quiet. You almost exposed us.
Why are you sneaking around like this? Wow, that's...
We're gonna lose him if we don't hurry. Hook, run back to town. Stop hanging around here.
Okay. That's what Lucas said too. I hope you two find the treasure.
Thank goodness we didn't lose him. Quick, let's keep up the chase.
Oh.
This doesn't feel right. Hey, let's hide for a bit. This doesn't feel right. Hey, let's hide for a bit.
I knew that was gonna work.
Seela, and you too? What are you guys doing here?
No, no. He caught us. We're gonna lose him if we do.
I hope you two find...
Thank goodness we didn't lose him. Quick, let's keep up the chase. This doesn't feel right. Hey, let's hide for a bit. This doesn't feel right. Hey, let's hide for a bit. feel right. Hey, let's hide for a bit.
All right.
Did he put something down? Let's go have a look. A case? For some reason, I feel like... Yeah, I don't have a reason. It's just a feeling. Then again, we followed him for ages. It'll be a waste if we don't see what's inside. I wonder what's in there. Is this... It looks like a kid's handwriting.
Mr. Luca.
Oh.
Hello, my name is Margie, and I'm from Multamerville too. I'm a big fan of yours. I've been sick since I was a baby, but I still dream of becoming... It's a bit... I wanted to tell you that you've inspired me to keep working. When I become a fighter as awesome as you, I'm gonna do my best to help. I want to team up with my friends and help everyone. I'll listen to their thanks and then yell out my winnings. The Multamerville warrior, the peer upholding justice, and then I want to chase away all the bad things hurting everyone. I'll go with my friends and clear out all the... I'll make the underworld safe. And then yell out my... The Multamerville defeater of evil. Lastly, I want to make life better for the underworld. Mom said there's someone called Svarog who keeps stopping us from going back to the overworld. So I'm gonna challenge that big robot and show him what... But Svarog is too strong. We'll never win. My friends are gonna all... But I know I have to be an example for everyone. I need to stick my... Bam! Crap! Boom! It's gonna... But Svarog will acknowledge... So, it'll be a happy ending. But... all that is just my dream. I don't know. I'm lying in bed sick right now. But before becoming a champion, I want to defeat this illness. Then, I need to learn how to stand, walk, and I hope... no.
Dang.
Luca, maybe we should... Maybe let's head back tonight.
Dang.
It's getting late. Where to now?
Well, that's a way to end. No, there are friend requests. Sure, why not, I guess. Oh. Grab these real quick. Alright. And I will end there. Did I get some? I did get some. Nice. Alright. So yeah, I'm gonna end there for now. Tomorrow's gonna be Pokemon. What was it? Someone's gonna unblocked. It'll be fine. So yeah, tomorrow's gonna be more Pokemon Rotom Challenge Run. I'm going to level up Blade. Not level up, but like you know, get him up to speed so I can use him on the next Honkai stream on Friday. But yeah, see y'all next time. Bye.